GenSpark just launched an all-in-one AI workspace that's turning heads with a billion-dollar valuation, and it's doing something most AI tools completely miss. Instead of forcing you to juggle ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and a dozen other apps, this thing chains them all together and actually finishes your work for you. We're talking slides built from rough notes, websites stood up from a single prompt, brand assets generated from one reference image, and here's the wild part. It can even make phone calls on your behalf and send you the transcript when it's done. The team behind this raised over $200 million led by LG Technology Ventures in just 6 months with barely 30 people on staff. They've already expanded into Singapore and Japan because what they've built solves a real problem. Everyone's tired of paying for 4 different AI subscriptions that do overlapping things while you're still copying and pasting between tabs like it's 2015. Here's how it actually works. GenSpark runs multiple AI models in parallel, automatically refines vague prompts, compares outputs, picks the best approach, and executes with the right tool. It's the difference between asking for ideas and getting a finished file you can hand to a client. All of this sits under one subscription at about 20 quid a month, which is cheaper than stacking Notion, Canva, and a couple of AI chatbots separately. 2 features are anchoring this whole launch. First is AI Inbox. It tackles your chaotic email pile with thread summaries, suggested replies written in your tone, and the ability to convert long email chains straight into presentation slides. There's natural language control through text or voice, and you can schedule agents to run automatically. So the system checks for updates, compiles changes, reminds you about deadlines, and ships drafts without you touching it. What makes it powerful is how the inbox hands off to slides and documents without the usual export dance. When you're drowning in messages, that handoff is everything. The second big feature is Teams. Shared projects live in one workspace with real-time co-editing across slides, spreadsheets, documents, design files, even video editing, and an AI assistant baked directly into the canvas. Most tools just stick a chatbot next to your project and call it collaboration. This puts the assistant inside the file, so when someone drops a brief on slide 6, the model rewrites slide 7 in context while you're adjusting the layout. You get real-time presence, permissions, version control, all the modern collaboration basics, but with agents that actually take action instead of just suggesting a sentence and vanishing. Once those 2 are running, the rest of the suite clicks into place. AI slides drafts structured decks from files, outlines, or messy PDFs using over 100 templates. You get proper sections, consistent typography, smart visual placement, and charts that don't look like spreadsheet vomit. It even fact-checks stats pulled from the web because hallucinated numbers in a client deck destroy trust fast. Think of it as a wireframe to first draft machine, with a clean handoff to Google Slides or PowerPoint for final polish. AI Developer handles the no-code side. You describe a site or app in plain language and it scaffolds a working build you can ship. Point it at a URL for design inspiration, and the agent learns layout structure, spacing, navigation patterns, and color schemes before generating your version. Landing pages and internal dashboards become a couple of prompts and minimal tweaks. AI Designer generates complete brand kits from a sentence or reference image. Logos, packaging, posters, social graphics, even photorealistic product composites with model shots. It pushes multiple variations up front so you can iterate instantly and align to your references. A full visual language in an afternoon isn't magic, it's just a fast iteration loop that actually works. Then there's the specialized agents. Call for Me does outbound calls, logs transcripts, and emails you summaries. It declares itself as your AI assistant by default, which keeps things ethical. Download for Me grabs bulk files from scattered sources. AI Pod spins up custom podcast-style audio. AI Image and Video tap top models so you can switch engines for style or motion quality. None of these beat specialized vertical apps on raw features, but they all live next to your documents and hand off cleanly. GenSpark also introduced custom super agents in October. You describe behavior once, like a weekly industry report or daily stock analysis, and it assembles the agent architecture, selects models, slots tools, and configures routines. You can reuse it, call it by name, and publish it to the store for others. That's massive if your team runs on repeatable reports and wants consistency without rebuilding every week. The pricing is straightforward. One subscription covers GPT, Claude, Gemini, video models, image generators, everything for under $20 a month. The slide drafts still need human touch, and AI calls can lag a bit, but that's normal for early voice agents. Just be smart about what data you link through email or Drive. It's launching November 20th in San Francisco off the back of that 200 million raise and billion-dollar valuation. AI inbox and Teams are the big headlines because that's where AI workspaces are heading anyway. Models, agents, and teamwork in one place. If you live in decks, documents, or quick launches, this setup just makes sense. Inbox clears chaos, slides structures stories, designer fills visuals, developer builds pages, and your agent keeps everything moving. It's not flashy, it's just practical automation that saves hours. Try Inbox and Teams first, then explore the rest. It's fast, light, and you'll feel the difference immediately. This might actually be how we work with AI from now on. What do you think? Is this the future of how we will actually work with AI? Let me know down in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one.